Okay, give me your number 4 Tom Brady game of all time.
So my number 4 Brady game is going to be Super Bowl 36 against the Rams. Puts Brady on the map for being clutch, being the guy. It showed the NFL, hey, there's something going on in New England. And the biggest thing, it's the lure of it. And for me, I look back on it uh, very positively, obviously. But you have 9/11 that just happened. You have this nation that's kind of looking for something to galvanize in. You have Brady, the Patriots. And it's not even just Brady. It's the Patriots get introduced as a team. Teams didn't really do that before then. You have them coming out, and then everything that builds up to that last minute and 20 seconds, and Brady going through his reads like it's not a big deal, hitting his check downs, taking his shot, hitting Troy Brown on that crosser. I mean, just everything about it,
Big
I
chunk
think.
play. I love that play where
Oh,
he kind of shuffles to his left and gets
yeah.
that big chunk play. How
Yeah,
old were
that
you for this game?
I was in third grade for that game,
Okay.
but I've
Were you
watched it.
watching the game?
Yeah. I watched it with my old man actually here at my house. And I never forget my dad picked me up and threw me on the couch. And like I talked to him about it a couple years later, and he was like, it was funny because he was like, my dad's obviously, if people don't know, from Boston, and I've seen the Celtics win. I saw the because he saw the Bruins win. He was very, very young when he won it, and he was like, I always felt like the Red Sox would put it together, and he was like, but I never thought I would see the Patriots win a Super Bowl, and I don't know why, but he was like, I just never thought they would. So that was a really cool moment, but that's probably my number 4 Brady game just because of what that meant, and it just really kicked everything off. It was that first domino to fall.
There was one play in that final drive where he shuffles out of the way of I don't know what defender it was, but his hand was right by the ball. Tom tucks the ball away and dumps it off to J.R. Redmond. I think the next play he dumps it off to J.R. Redmond as well. Just so cool. Not given what the defense gives him in that final drive, and that's really was where the legend was born. Was that
Yeah.
game? And
Yeah.
the stats weren't great, Cam. The stats
No,
were
they
not
weren't.
great.
They weren't. But Eric, what matters, and this is the thing when you talk with people who, want to say that all Brady did was check the ball down, all that stuff. And it's like, people don't understand that. It's like, dude, you pre-snap, you see what coverage they're in, snap the ball, go through your reads. And if there's nothing there, you check the ball down. That's what you do. That's what good quarterbacks do. If there's nothing there, don't force a ball, check the ball down. And that's what
Isn't
Brady
that a good
did.
play? Why is that looked down
I
upon
have
by some
no
people?
idea. I have no idea why. Because Brady did well at it and he won Super Bowls. And so people were like, oh, he just checks the ball down all the time. That's a bad play. And it's like, do you think that there's a guy open 30 yards downfield that he doesn't want to throw to? Or do you think that maybe everything's covered and he's taking the check down because he has to?